I've had enough of the left and the right. Two wings, one bird, keeping you from the flight of thinking. Enough polls that predict what they planned. Enough of democracy, nobody understands. Enough mortgage, death pledge in the pen. You signed a death pledge on your property and then called it an asset, called it a home, called it security, while paying interest on a loan that created itself from a digit, from air. Enough of the nothing they charged you to bear with interest, compound, generation to generation. Enough of the debt is the basis of a nation. Enough of the person, the name in all caps, a legal fiction, registered on the maps of commerce, of common law, not the living, not the man. The fiction came after you, that was always the plan. Enough of the courtroom, impersonating judges. The bench is the bank, the currency nudges through maritime procedure, through the law of the sea, applied to the living on the land. That's the key. Enough of the bar, British accreditation registry, foreign agents inserted into your legal history, between you and the law, between the living and the land. Enough of mistaking their theater for command. Enough of the cameras on every street and wall, facial recognition logging every face that falls into the frame. Enough of the data being stored, enough of surveillance nobody ever voted for. Enough of the platforms removing what you say, enough of the algorithm quietly moving things away from you. Enough of reach being throttled on the truth, enough of the terms and conditions nobody read through. Nobody read through. Enough of the Bilderberg, no press, no record, no note. Enough of the leaders who attend without a vote, being cast for the agenda that emerges from inside. Enough of the policy that nobody ratified. Enough of the bank for international settlements, vital diplomatic immunity, no amendments possible, no oversight, no public face. The central bank of central banks running every space. Enough of the skies that leave lines where they cross. Parliament is funded geoengineering, count the cost of what falls in the rainfall, of what settles in the ground. Enough of the questions that get buried without sound. Enough of the paper presented as worth, enough of believing we must pay to live on this earth. No one owned the land before the document arrived. Enough of the fiction that ownership derived from a piece of paper signed by someone long gone. Enough of the idea that any of this was ever born of natural law, of God, of truth. It was always commerce, dressed as right. Enough of mistaking the document for life. But here's the thing about enough is a word, it changes nothing until the word becomes heard as action, not sentiment, not feeling, not a post. The system needs one thing more than almost: your consent, your participation, your name on the form, your silence in the face of everything from norm that has drifted, that has shifted. While you look the other way, enough becomes a weapon. Only on the day you use it, you stop signing, you stop answering the name, you stop stepping in the fiction, you step outside the frame of everything they built to hold you in the game. Nobody is coming. That was always true. The only ones who win this are me and you.